And in this case, the House was just sitting around waiting for the Senate to finish their business and send notice over to the House that, yes, we're going to adjourn sine die. They call it adjourn sine die. So during that time, the House went into recess. And we just had to wait. And they had to have a quorum there, so the good number of members of the House were there. And we just had to sit around and wait. And so it became a lighthearted time. Members of Congress would get down there in the well of the House and tell their favorite joke, or something like that, or get down in the well of the House and sing, or they even had a quartet. I remember one time, not that year, but Congressman Louis Rabot and Congressman Percy Priest. Mr. Rabot was from Michigan. Mr. Priest was from Tennessee. They liked to sing. They just enjoyed music and mainly barbershop quartet singing. And I remember them doing that. Well, I was in the cloakroom working, and they sent word to me that Mr. Rabot wanted to see me. And I said, "Okay, where is he?" And he says, "He's down there in the well." He was standing at the podium at the well where they speak. And well, that's unusual to have a page boy come down there to the well of the House. Usually they're in their chair. And I thought, "Are you sure?" "Yeah, Mr. Rabot right down there in the well. He wants you to come down there." So I went down to see him, and he was there at that speaker's podium. And he says, "Bill, I understand you sing." I said, "Yes, sir, I do." And mind you, there's a microphone, live mic going on, and the gallery is full of visitors, and the House is full of members. And I said, "Yes." And he said, I understand you sang at your graduation from Page School." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Well, can you sing for us again?" I said, "Sure." So I agreed to sing, and so I sang the Lord's Prayer at the time. And it was quite an honor to be asked like that. And I sang the Lord's Prayer, and it got very, very quiet, because it had been kind of boisterous audience, but got very, very quiet, and they all listened. And it was quite an honor, a very great honor. And I sang, and the Lord's Prayer, and even afterward they applauded, and even the visitors in the gallery, and they're not normally allowed to applaud or cheer or anything like that, and they did. And it was a great experience, great. And then afterward, Mrs. Knutson, Koya Knutson from Minnesota, who was a music teacher in her pre-member of Congress days, she wanted to sing with me, and so I don't remember the duet we did, but we sang a duet down there in the well of the House also. I sang, and she sang harmony, and we sang, and then they, of course, afterward, why they dragged us out into the hallway to take photos of us, and they took, the members of the press took photos of us.